I need you to stop what you are doing right this second, sit down, and look me straight in the eyes. Are you listening to me? Because what I am about to tell you is the single biggest threat to your retirement security. You work 40-50 years. You save, you sacrifice, you put money away in your 401k or your IRA, and you think to yourself, once I hit 65, I am safe. I have Medicare. Uncle Sam is going to take care of my health, and my hard-earned nest egg is protected. I am here to tell you, with all the love in my heart, that is a flat-out lie. Denial is not a financial plan, my friends. If you go into retirement thinking Original Medicare covers everything, you are setting yourself up for financial ruin. Let's start with the absolute monster in the room. The one that keeps me up at night worrying about you. Long-term care. I want you to imagine this scenario. You or your spouse suffers a stroke or gets a diagnosis of Alzheimer's. You can no longer dress yourself, feed yourself, or bathe yourself. You need help just getting through the day. You call up Medicare, thinking they've got your back. And what do they tell you? No. Original Medicare does not cover what is called custodial care. If you need assistance with the activities of daily living, eating, bathing, dressing, getting in and out of bed, Medicare pays exactly $0. They do not pay for assisted living. They do not pay for a private room in a nursing home, which can easily cost you over $130,000 a year. They do not pay for a home health aide to come in and help you with daily life. Unless you require highly specific, short-term skilled nursing care after a major hospital stay, you are entirely on your own. Think about that. How fast would $100,000 a year drain your retirement account? It would wipe you out. It would leave your surviving spouse with absolutely nothing. That is the fear, that is the reality, and you have got to wake up to it right now. How can we possibly expect to age gracefully and healthily without being able to see, hear, or chew our food? Yet, Original Medicare, Part A and Part B, treats your eyes, ears, and teeth like they are luxury items. Original Medicare does not cover routine dental care. It does not cover cleanings, extractions, root canals, or dentures. If you need a crown or a bridge, you are paying for it out of your own pocket. And we all know dental work is not cheap. One major dental disaster can easily run you $5,000 or more. What about your eyes? Medicare does not cover routine eye exams, and it does not cover eyeglasses or contact lenses. Yes, if you develop cataracts and need medically necessary surgery, they will cover that. But the simple act of getting a new pair of glasses so you can read your financial statements? You are paying for that yourself. And your hearing? How can you stay connected to your family, your grandkids, your community, if you can't hear them? Yet, Original Medicare will not pay for routine hearing tests, and it will not pay one single dime toward hearing aids. A good pair of hearing aids can cost thousands of dollars. If you don't plan for this, you either drain your savings or you live in silence. Neither of those is an acceptable option for you. Now, let's talk about prescriptions. People, please hear me on this. Original Medicare, Part A and Part B, does not cover outpatient prescription drugs. If you walk out of your doctor's office with a prescription for blood pressure medication, or cholesterol medication, or anything else, and you only have Parts A and B, you are paying 100% of that cost at the pharmacy counter. To get your medications covered, you must actively enroll in a private Medicare Part D plan, or choose a Medicare Advantage plan that includes prescription drug coverage. The question is not, will I get sick? The question is, how am I going to pay for the things that Medicare refuses to cover? You cannot just hope for the best. Hope is not a financial strategy. You have to take action, and you have to do it today. First, you must understand your options. Do not just blindly sign up for the cheapest plan you see on television. You have two main pathways. Pathway number 1 is Original Medicare, which is Part A and Part B, but you must pair it with a Medigap policy, also known as Medicare Supplement Insurance, and a standalone Part D prescription drug plan. Medigap helps cover the deductibles, co-pays, and co-insurance that Original Medicare leaves behind. And some Medigap plans even offer that foreign travel emergency coverage I just mentioned. Pathway number 2 is Medicare Advantage, also known as Part C. These are private plans that bundle your hospital, medical, and usually prescription drug coverage into one. Many of these plans throw in extra benefits like basic dental, vision, and hearing coverage to entice you. It sounds fantastic, doesn't it? But listen to me closely, Medicare Advantage plans have networks. You may be restricted to certain doctors, you may need prior authorizations for procedures, and if you get seriously ill, your out-of-pocket costs can still add up. You have to weigh the freedom of choosing your own doctors under Original Medicare versus the extra perks and potentially lower premiums of Medicare Advantage. Second, you need to establish a dedicated healthcare emergency fund. This is money set aside only for the gaps. For the dental crown, for the hearing aids, for the new glasses, for the deductibles. This is separate from your regular emergency fund. If you are about to retire, or are already retired, you need to look at your budget and start carving out this cash reserve. Third, if you are in your 50s or early 60s, you must look into long-term care solutions. Whether that is a traditional long-term care insurance policy or a hybrid life insurance policy that allows you to tap into the death benefit to pay for long-term care if you need it. Do not wait until you are 75 to look into this, because by then, you will either be uninsurable or the premiums will be completely unaffordable. My goal for you is not just that you survive retirement. My goal is that you stand secure, powerful, and independent. True financial freedom is having peace of mind. And you cannot have peace of mind if you are ignoring the massive gaps in your healthcare safety net. Be strong. Be smart. Take control of your healthcare plan today, protect your hard-earned savings, and secure the retirement you truly deserve. You can do this.